Greetings, I'm the Impoverished Player, and this is the first of a brief series of videos featuring Faster Than Light. Now, this is another sci-fi rogue type in which we'll be piloting a Kestrel series spaceship through the various unknowns of space, running from the Rebel Alliance in an attempt to bring important, crucial information to the Federation fleets. We're going to, of course, be playing this on easy mode, just so that we can actually get somewhere in the game. Because normal is fairly difficult. Despite the boost to score, there is a significant drop in rewards. And we're going to be playing as the Kestrel, the main starting ship, even though I have unlocked a few of the other secret ships in the game, just to give you a basic idea of how the game works. Yeah, who knows, I might play some of the secret ships in future playthroughs, but for now we're just going to stick to basics. So we start off with the always vital message of exactly what it is we're doing. And we're going to start out by assigning our crew to their various stations. We're going to keep Mr. Liam on the helm. Mr. Weston will be in charge of shields, and Mr. Lagarde will be in charge of engineering. And I have a few points of additional energy to spend. I'm going to put that into my engines and my blaster lasers. I don't really use my Artemis missiles because they consume, well, missiles, and those cost money. Whereas the lasers I can just fire freely. With someone working the helm and someone in engines, my evasion is increased. So hopefully with high shields and high evasion, there will be a very low chance of us blowing up anytime soon. And here we have our star map. Going to jump from zone to zone and try and get to the exit in a fairly hasty manner. I mean, after all, we are being chased by the rebels, but you want to stop at as many locations as you can along the way, just to pick up information and spare parts and all sorts of other goodies. I mean, that's pretty much what the game is exploration. And of course, the distress signal is a fake. We're fighting some pirates. First call of action, take out their shields. Enable auto-fire to ensure that I'm shooting even when I'm not paying attention to my ship. And they're using lasers. Now that their shields are down, aim for their weapon system, so I don't get a bunch of holes punched in me. Fortunately, their lasers can't breach my shielding while it's up. That is their stream laser can't breach the shielding. Heavy blaster lasers knock down shields rather effectively, as is my strategy. But this makes up the bulk of the game. Strategic back and forth. They were no match for our superior firepower. And I get some little rewards for blowing them up. Some fuel, drone parts, and scrap. Scrap is the universal currency in this game. Want to get as much of it as you possibly can by whatever means. More people in distress. Escort mission A. Sure. I see no harm in aiding rock people. You're all the way on the other side of the galaxy, eh? Well, we can get you there. Let's see if we can download some useful schematics from this obsolete drone. If not, I'm sure I can destroy it. Awesome! So it's identified all known threats in this sector, as well as the location of several stores. To get to my quest destination, I'm going to have to go through some heavily occupied space, which of course is filled with pirates. Trying to shut down my engines, eh? Well, if I can't escape, you can't either. Whoops. No. Take offline. Do not put auxiliary power into our missiles. Stop putting auxiliary power into our missiles. Lousy hotkeys and confusing me. Mr. Lagarde is doing well to keep our engines online while he can. More fuel, more scrap. Mr. Lagarde, I believe you've earned yourself a bit of a respite inside of our sickbay, after being struck by 3 missiles. Storage cache, eh? I think I can take care of this drone. And by take care of, I mean blow to smithereens! It doesn't even have shields up. And now it shall drift listlessly through space until it explodes. Like this! A small bomb. Well, I'm not using missiles just yet, so I'll probably sell that, given the chance. Another rebel fighter. Will they ever learn? What do they have? Bomb launchers. Direct hull damage. My oxygen! You fiends! I shall take everything you have. Seeing as I'm in a charitable mood. No sense backtracking to a store. I'll never make it there in time. Let's flit around for a bit, though, and see what else we can get into trouble with. Defend the outpost! Save the people! Fight for the weak, oppressed, and downtrodden. Actually, I'm also going to... Oh, no, I don't have enough power to do that. Never mind. I'm just rambling. You only have 1 weapon on you. What were you thinking? Let's take out their helm, as one final volley of laser fire cripples them. Hooray! We are saviors! Probably could have spent a little more time in this destination. Slavers! We do not tolerate slavers, sir, or madam, or other. You can never really tell with rock people. I'll integrity at 75%. We shall not escape with those slaves. Take out their engines. And if we must, we shall destroy them. Obsolete database. Let's have a look. Six-legged horse people! Animals. We come in peace. And I get a new crewman! Hooray! Member of the NG species. Sentient artificial intelligence. Poor at combat, but strong with mechanics. He shall take care of my weapons. Mr. Lagarde, once again, you shall take a reprieve in the sick bay. Stop getting hit by lasers. Well, before we jump to the next sector, I'm contemplating upgrading my ship. Boost the energy output. Get some blast doors in case we ever get boarded. Higher surveillance to peek in on their enemy systems. We'll increase our warp drive for evasion. That should do for now. Evasion is up 10%, and we're ready to carry on.